Peru. Just saying the name conjures up images of lost cities and wild jungles. It's a place where history and nature intertwine in the most fascinating ways. The dense jungles hide secrets of ancient civilizations, waiting to be discovered by those adventurous enough to seek them out. It's a country that pushes you to your limits, but rewards you with experiences you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're scaling the heights of the Andes or navigating the bustling markets, every moment in Peru is an adventure. The challenges you face here are met with unparalleled beauty and cultural richness. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with this incredible diversity. The air is filled with a sense of excitement and possibility. Each region of Peru offers something unique, from the coastal plains to the highlands and the Amazon basin. Towering mountains pierce the sky one minute, then you're swallowed by the vastness of the desert the next. The contrast is striking and serves as a reminder of the country's geographical extremes. The Andes, with their snow-capped peaks, stand in stark contrast to the arid deserts that stretch out endlessly. What always gets me is how quickly the landscape can change. One moment you're surrounded by the rugged beauty of the mountains, and the next, you're in a lush green valley. It's a visual feast that keeps you constantly in awe. You can be trekking through snow-capped peaks, then suddenly find yourself surrounded by lush rainforest, the air thick with humidity, and the sounds of exotic birds. The transition is almost surreal, as if you've stepped into a different world entirely. The Amazon rainforest, with its vibrant ecosystem, is a stark contrast to the barren peaks of the Andes. It's this constant interplay of extremes that makes Peru so captivating. The country's diverse environments are like a patchwork quilt, each piece adding to the overall beauty and complexity. From the highlands to the lowlands, every region has its own unique charm. It's like several different planets got mashed together, creating this incredible tapestry of nature. The variety of landscapes is astounding, and each one offers its own set of adventures and experiences. Whether you're exploring the coastal deserts or the lush rainforests, there's always something new to discover. And it's not just the landscapes that are diverse. The people of Peru are just as varied and fascinating. Each community has its own traditions, languages, and ways of life, contributing to the rich cultural mosaic of the country. The people, the cultures, the very soul of Peru is a blend of ancient traditions and modern influences. In the cities, you'll find a mix of colonial architecture and modern buildings, while in the rural areas, age-old customs are still very much alive. This blend of old and new creates a unique cultural landscape that is both intriguing and inviting. You can be exploring Inca ruins older than time, then stumble upon a bustling marketplace bursting with colorful textiles and the aromas of spicy street food. The markets are a sensory overload with vibrant colors, enticing smells, and the sounds of vendors calling out their wares. It's a place where the past and present coexist in a lively, dynamic way. Peru is a country that truly engages all your senses. The flavors of the food, the sounds of traditional music, the vibrant colors of the textiles, and the breathtaking sights all come together to create an unforgettable experience. Every corner of Peru has something to offer, whether it's a hidden gem or a well-known landmark. It's raw, it's real, and it stays with you long after you've left. The memories of Peru linger, calling you back to explore more of its wonders. It's a place that leaves a lasting impression, one that you'll carry with you for the rest of your life. The sunsets over the mountains, the sounds of the jungle, and the warmth of the people all become a part of you, making Peru a destination you'll never forget. The Andes, a name that evokes images of towering peaks, ancient civilizations, and breathtaking landscapes. Stretching over 7,000 kilometers along the western coast of South America, the Andes are the longest continental mountain range in the world. The spine of South America, a natural barrier that has shaped the history, culture, and geography of the continent. From Venezuela in the north to Chile and Argentina in the south, the Andes are a defining feature of the landscape, and nowhere are they more impressive than in Peru. Here, the mountains reach their highest peaks, with Mount Huascarán standing at a staggering 6,768 meters. The Peruvian Andes are a place of extremes where the rugged terrain meets lush valleys and ancient ruins. These mountains are immense, a jagged wall of rock and ice that seems to go on forever. The peaks are often shrouded in clouds, adding to their mystique and allure. The sheer scale of the Andes is hard to comprehend until you stand in their shadow. Standing at their base, you feel dwarfed by their sheer power. The mountains rise abruptly from the surrounding landscape, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring sight. It's a humbling experience, one that makes you appreciate the raw power of nature. It's humbling, really, to realize how small you are in the grand scheme of things. The Andes have a way of putting life into perspective, reminding you of the vastness of the world and the insignificance of human endeavors in the face of such natural grandeur. Up high, the air is thin, the sun intense. The higher you climb, the more challenging the conditions become. The lack of oxygen can make even simple tasks feel exhausting, and the intense sunlight can be blinding. You've got to be careful up there. Proper preparation and acclimatization are essential for anyone attempting to trek or climb in the Andes. The mountains are unforgiving, and the weather can change rapidly, turning a pleasant hike into a dangerous ordeal. Altitude sickness is a real danger. Symptoms can range from mild headaches and nausea to severe, life-threatening conditions. It's crucial to recognize the signs and take appropriate measures to prevent and treat altitude sickness. But the views, the sheer majesty of the Andes, make it all worthwhile. From the summit, you can see for miles in every direction, the landscape unfolding like a vast, intricate tapestry. The sense of accomplishment and the beauty of the surroundings are unparalleled. Condors soar on thermals, their wingspans wider than you can believe. These magnificent birds are a symbol of the Andes, embodying the freedom and wildness of the mountains. Watching a condor glide effortlessly through the air is a sight that stays with you forever. And the silence, it's almost deafening, broken only by the wind whistling through the peaks. The stillness of the mountains is profound, a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's a place where you can truly disconnect and find peace. The Andes were sacred to the Incas, and you can feel that spiritual energy as you trek through these mountains. The ancient trails carved into the mountainside are a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the Inca civilization. Ancient trails wind their way through cloud forests and past glacial lakes, leading to lost cities and hidden temples. The journey through the Andes is as much a spiritual pilgrimage as it is a physical challenge, leading to lost cities and hidden temples. The ruins of Machu Picchu, perched high in the mountains, are perhaps the most famous, but there are countless other sites waiting to be discovered. Each one offers a glimpse into the rich history and culture of the region. It's like stepping back in time, a reminder of the civilizations that thrived here centuries ago. The Andes are a living museum, where the past and present coexist in a landscape of unparalleled beauty and mystery. Exploring these mountains is an adventure that leaves a lasting impression, a journey that touches the soul and ignites the imagination. From the icy heights of the Andes, we descend into the Atacama Desert. They say it's the driest place on Earth. Some parts haven't seen rain in centuries. The ground is baked hard, cracked and barren as far as the eye can see. It's a harsh, unforgiving environment, yet life finds a way. The Atacama is a place of stark beauty. Towering sand dunes sculpted by the wind, salt flats that stretch to the horizon, and volcanoes rising up like sentinels in the distance. At night, the stars explode across the sky, a million pinpricks of light in the pitch-black darkness. It's the clearest sky you'll ever see. You wouldn't think anything could survive out here, but you'd be surprised. Cacti cling to life, drawing moisture from the morning mist. Foxes with oversized ears scavenge for insects, and in hidden oases, fed by underground springs, life flourishes. It's a testament to the resilience of nature, how even in the most extreme conditions, life finds a way. And then, there's the Amazon, the world's largest rainforest, a vast emerald green ocean of life that dominates almost half of Peru. This immense forest is not just a collection of trees, but a living, breathing entity that supports an incredible diversity of life. Stepping into the Amazon is like entering another dimension. The sheer density of the foliage, the cacophony of sounds, and the overwhelming sense of life all around you make it feel like a world apart from our own. The air is thick with humidity, the scent of damp earth and exotic flowers. Every breath you take is filled with the essence of the jungle, a mix of sweet and earthy aromas that are both invigorating and overwhelming. The canopy above teems with life, a symphony of birdsong and insect chirps. It's a constant, vibrant orchestra that never ceases, a testament to the incredible biodiversity that thrives here. The Amazon is home to more species of plants and animals than anywhere else on Earth. From the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, every inch of this forest is alive with activity. Jaguars stalk through the undergrowth, their powerful bodies moving silently through the dense foliage. These majestic predators are a symbol of the untamed wilderness that the Amazon represents. Monkeys swing through the trees, their playful antics a stark contrast to the serious business of survival in the jungle. They are a reminder of the joy and spontaneity that life in the wild can bring. And the rivers, they're teeming with piranhas, caiman, and pink dolphins. These waters are as rich in life as the forest itself, a vital artery that sustains the entire ecosystem. It's a world unto itself, a delicate ecosystem that's both beautiful and dangerous. Every element of the Amazon is interconnected, creating a complex web of life that is both fragile and resilient. Navigating the Amazon is no walk in the park. The dense foliage, the unpredictable weather, and the myriad of creatures that call this place home make it a challenging environment for even the most experienced explorers. It's hot, humid, and you're constantly battling insects. The relentless buzz of mosquitoes, the persistent itch of bites, and the oppressive heat can make every step feel like a struggle. But there's a certain magic to it. The Amazon has a way of captivating your soul, of drawing you into its depths, and making you feel a part of something much larger than yourself. Floating down the river in a dugout canoe, the jungle closing in on either side, you feel a million miles away from civilization. The gentle lapping of the water against the boat, the distant calls of animals, and the ever-present hum of the forest create a sense of peace and isolation that is hard to find anywhere else. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of the raw power and beauty of the natural world. The Amazon is a place where nature reigns supreme, where the balance of life and death is played out every day in a never-ending cycle. It's a place that challenges you, inspires you, and leaves you in awe of the incredible diversity and resilience of life on our planet.